Hi everyone, welcome back to Tara's Take. How you doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. If it's your first time here, welcome to the channel and I hope you enjoy yourself. So today we are going to make these little, I had started a video the other day and I ended up not doing it, and I think I mentioned it to you. So we're going to make these today. And all they are is little triple pockets made from glassine bags and some book page. You don't have to use book page. I did some without book page. Pardon me. And you can just decorate them any way you want. This is with book page. This is without book page. This is the clear glassine. This is the smaller little gift bags. I have a couple of these left from Miss Laura. Laura, I think you gave me these too. So I finally figured out something I wanted to make with them. I've made a few already out of these, but they're super easy. We're just going to kind of hang out. All you'll need to do is have your little bags, okay? Mine, and let me tell you how big these are, just so you know. Mine are just shy of 5 inches wide by 7 inches. So they're about 5 by 7s, okay? So what I was doing was trimming off this base down here. Let me see, which scissors do I have? Okay. Some of my scissors aren't as sharp as others, so this kind of opens this up for you, okay? And with these bags, I was tearing this off, this little piece here. You can either tear it off or you can glue it down. Doesn't really matter either way, but I'm tearing it off. On those little bags, I think I left it on because it tore into the bag, but with these glassine bags, it didn't, so. So I'm going to have this part facing me, and what else did I do? Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and just run some ink over these because I liked the way they looked a little bit darkened. And I didn't think the ink stayed, but it did. And I ended up liking how it looked. So anyway, I was going to show you, but I'll just show you here. Okay, so I'm just dragging it along here. Now I'm going to be pulling this up, so it's not going to matter so much. On the bottom there, because it's going to be inside the pocket anyway. I just kind of liked how they looked. Now you can make your own glassine bags. There is a video on my channel here of how to do that if you don't know. And they're kind of folded. They're basically like a what do they call them? Policy envelope. Once they're folded and everything. You're just not closing them. Like if this were a policy envelope, we'd bring this down. It would be a top flap. But with the bags, you just leave it open. Super easy to make. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do this. The edges over here, I'll be covering this with something. Today I went through all of my, it's kind of funny. I had bought, when I first started the channel, I had bought those cases to organize all my fussy cuts. And over the course of the last couple of years, do you ever do this? You get all geared up on storage and you think you're going to use the storage you make and everything, and then you find out that it's not as convenient for you to use it as you thought it would be. That's me with all of my storage bins. So today I grabbed all my storage bins, I opened them up, and I just threw all of my fussy cuts into this basket because this has ended up being where I go for stuff. And this is my kind of, you know how Tina has her piles of stuff and she just grabs from it? Well, that's kind of become where I'm at. So all these years later, I'm like, okay, here I am 3 years later, 2.5 years. I'm like, all right, I'm just going to make it so that everything is in here. And I'm just kind of mixing everything up and, you know, I just threw it all. So So I can just grab that basket and use it to decorate with when I want to. So now with these glassines, I was using, sorry, I have a frog in my throat. I was using some tape. I think I'll actually use my thinner one for, so the pocket is bigger. But I'll show you. Oh, my hands are itchy. I was also going to do a book page on here, and just to show you what I did. So this is one of those 100-year-old children's magazines that I had. So I'm just going to go ahead and fold this so the sides aren't there. That'll help me. So if you wanted to join in today, you'll need some glassine bags or some type of little bag that you can use. Oh geez, it's ripping. Ugh. This paper is really old. I thought it would tear a little bit better, but it didn't. It's, look at that. Look at that. It's going to be wide enough though to fold over. Even with, let me see. Yeah. I'll just trim that down. Anyway, sorry, I'm all over the place. I got kind of a late start today. I'm just going to trim this way. It's easier. Yeah, you're going to need some glue. If you have double-sided tape, it kind of works better on these bags to me. But if you don't, you can use glue, of course. And then some book page if you want to cover these with some book page like I'm doing. I just thought it would look kind of cute to have it like that. So good. I still have some room on each side because I'm going to fold that over, and then I'm just putting this down probably about there. So it's going to go inside the pocket, hopefully. I think it will tear. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of tape. Oh, I guess I can use the glue on this part. Maybe I'll just use my glue stick. Let's see how that works. I didn't do that the other day. Let's see how it works. It'll probably be fine. Just going to take it like to about right there. This paper's super thin, so I'm thinking that the glue stick will work. I may change my method here in a minute, but let's give it a try. Okay. Let me grab a dry wipe. I didn't mean to get the glue down too far. Once I fold this over, I don't want it to stick. Okay, yeah. So on this side, just fold that over. That's the good part with old vintage book page, because the glue stick works, you know, really well with it. Keeps it nice and flat. There we go. That's kind of cute. And there, that's going to fold. Let's see. Oh, I think I actually went a little lower than I wanted to. But I am going to cover that, so it's not really going to matter. So I'm not going to worry about it. And you're just going to fold that part up. And then I was doing a thumb hole here because I want to be able to tell that there's a pocket there. Oh, that paper doesn't like to cut very easily. Let's see. There we go. One tiny little piece here still. Okay. And then I am using the tape on the inside here because I felt like it worked better than glue. I don't want the glue to show through. Let me grab my little block here I can use. Okay. So you're just going up to your fold line with your tape or glue, whatever you're using. Okay. All right. And there you go. Oh, wait a minute. Oops, darn it, Tara. Shoot. I screwed that up. I went over to, I like puckered my pocket. So, okay. I just need a new piece of tape. Gosh, my neighbors have this little dog. And I don't know if you can hear him or not, but he is just crying and crying and crying. And he sounds like he's being beaten. But I have checked on him now like 4 times out my window in the bedroom. And he is outside the door squealing to get back in the house. And he's a little, I don't know if it's a boy or girl. It's a little blonde chihuahua. It's the cutest little thing. But he's just like bawling and bawling and bawling. And he makes you feel like he's getting killed. And I keep checking on him, but my other neighbor has this huge pit bull. His name's Dozer. And he's right, they're like right next to us. And there's no fence there. So, sorry, I have a frog in my throat. He keeps coming over to the fence, to the window when I open it, looking at me like, what is wrong? And he's whining at me. And I'm just like, I keep hearing that dog. And then her dog is going, it's okay. It's so funny. I had earlier, me and her were laughing because she came outside to see what her dog was who her dog was talking to. He was talking to me. And, yeah, it was just really funny because I'm like, oh my gosh, I've got all the dogs in the neighborhood barking. I had them all out there crying. So now I shouldn't have cut that first. I should have waited because I want to put this on here and have it on the bottom. And shoot, I forgot. Oh, well, I'll try and cut it even. We'll see if I can do it. Because I'm putting it there. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to put it there anyway. So we'll just see. I screwed this first one up a little bit, but you know me. It's not a big shock, right? I'm always jumping the gun on my own projects and thinking I know what I'm doing, and then I get to the point and go, oops, I did that wrong, or I did it out of order, or you guys are probably used to me doing that by now. Okay. All right. So I'm going to try and cut that again. Yeah, this should be interesting. Let's see. There's no way. There's no way I'm going to be able to do this right. Oh, gosh. Yeah, see, I'm off. I knew I'd be off. Well, here you go. Miss Tara. Your Miss Tara is a dingy girl. I know. One of you told me the other day to stop calling myself Ding Dong. Or Dingy or something I said to myself. I'm sorry. There. There. My thumb hole's just a little bit weird. I think, oh, okay. That's probably why. Let me see if I can. Ugh, I keep getting that. Okay. Let's see if I can take this a little bit deeper and even it out a little. Let's see. Yeah, I kind of totally screwed this up. Ugh, where's my small scissors? Where are they? Oh, gee whizzle sticks. I don't even know where I put them. Those little tiny ones I use all the time. Oh, wait. Here they are. I found them. Yay. Let's see if I can make this work. A little bit better. It's still off slightly. But, you know what? I'm not going to worry about it. It's fine. I'm done messing with it. Sorry to just keep going on something that's obviously just going to be off. So this paper is so thin, I'm just going ahead and folding it before I'm going to cut a little bit of it off and just fold that up over. But in fact, I'm just going to miter that corner. There we go. There. Yep. It's hanging down. I knew it would be. So there's that one. Screwed up that, but you get the idea. So let's see if I can do the next one better. I think I'll do the little ones this time. Yep. So again, I'm going to trim the bottom off. These are so easy. They really are. And like I said, with this one, I think it was actually cutting into, so I was using the glue and just kind of sealing it down. Okay, come on, I have my needle in there. Oh well, I'll use my other glue. Use this one. That corner's not, there we go. So I started to do our Bible study today, and the neighbor, the one I was just talking about, that has the big pit bull, her yard is so full of weeds, and the owner, I guess, finally sent someone over, because she's disabled. He finally sent somebody over to weed the yard. And I'm in the room right there. My window's right there by where he was weeding. And so, yeah, I had to stop because it was just too much. And I'm going to have to do it over again. So you guys probably won't get another Bible study until Wednesday. Let's see. No, Thursday, I mean, because today is Wednesday. Well, today is Tuesday for me, but I kind of took myself down to the wire with my recording, doing all those videos right in a row with Tina's design team project. Kind of, you know, that was a lot for me for the last 2 weeks. I've been doing videos for every day, and I'm like, okay, I guess I needed a little breather. And so I'm shooting this one on Tuesday. So it's yesterday that I'm shooting this for you guys. And I don't usually do that. I usually shoot a week in advance, but yeah. Okay, so there's that one. These are so easy. And now I'll do this bag. Or maybe no, because I was going to use, I didn't want to do a book page on this. I was going to use maybe some, like a little, thing across it. I have all kinds of fun little ads I could put here. These are all from Tina. I've had these forever. You could do something like that. That one's cute. Oh, this is cute. I like this. That one's sweet. I kind of like that one. Maybe on top of... Oh, that one's too big. Okay. Just to give it kind of a background. Nah, I think it'll be okay without it. I'll just distress, but I'm going to put that one on that part. Let's see here. If I bring this here, I definitely want at least a little thumb notch. It doesn't have to be like a deep one. Oh, this paper just does not, it's so thin, it doesn't want to cut right. And it could be that my little punch is getting dull. Maybe I need to run some foil through it, kind of sharpen it back up again. But let's go ahead and, let's see. Where's my, oh, there you are. Where'd it go? I'll go ahead and distress the edges of this bag a little bit. So let's see what's going on. Today's Tuesday. Cordy's working. It's kind of funny. He's actually working here in our town. That's where he was assigned to go. And so he's somewhere in the vicinity. I'm not sure where, of course, but yeah, he doesn't usually work directly here in Coolidge. So we always joke. I was like, maybe I'll just drive the Prius, you know, because I can't really drive it anywhere but here in Coolidge because of the battery situation. I said, maybe I'll drive around and find you. And he's like, no. I said, I won't. I'm just kidding. Because he's training somebody. So he's got a guy with him. He doesn't usually have anybody with him. He'd have probably stopped by the house just to say hi if he had been alone, but he doesn't do that though I mean, like, he's only done that one other time. He stopped and said hi to me. And he doesn't feel right about doing that when he's on the clock, which is true. He's a good man. He doesn't break rules like that. Praise God. And the other people he works with, they don't understand him. They kind of give him a hard time because he's so, I don't know, he's so loyal and like responsible that way about his job. He's got very good work ethic, and to him, it's just, that's not what you do, you know? And I'm very proud of him for that. Nope. Okay. But that's why he's getting, oopsie, sorry. That's why he's getting to train people and they're not, because he's very responsible and does the right thing. Let me grab my, oh, here it is, buried underneath everything. I just think that looks kind of cute. Okay, come on, stay down now. Did I not get glue right there? Maybe I didn't. On this edge here, I guess I did not. And then now I'll have too much. I have to wipe it off. There we go. Stay. Okay. Now I was thinking at the top I could do like one of these, where are they? I've got, oh, here's one. No, it's not big enough. I was thinking I could do one of these little signs that she's got, like that say journal or memories. These are some smaller ones, but I have some bigger ones too. Here we go. There we go. How about that one? Memories. And I think I'll do this one with blue. Grab these. Okay. I have it's like what's it called? It's makeup applicator. I can't remember what it's called. The airbrush system. It's for makeup, but I don't use it. And I was thinking that I might. Sorry, I'm trying to find my blue one. Here it is. That I might use it with you guys and try out the watercolor. The watercolor inks that I have, and also like the liquid watercolors, the powder ones, because I was thinking that maybe that's not really a good blue for that, is it? Well, you know what? It's too late. I already did it. I'm just going to brown this a little bit. I think I will add a little bit of black around the edges. I don't know why I usually do gold, but why not? I'm using the black Misty. Miss Misty gave me this. Little sweetheart. I was thinking maybe I'll do a little black around these edges just for fun. But yeah, I was thinking about doing a video trying that machine out to see how it works. I can't think of the name of the makeup. It's that one airbrush makeup that was on Luminous. It was on television all the time, forever. I haven't seen it in a while, actually. I think they have a different system now, like a pump or spray bottle of some sort or something. I don't remember. I saw something the other day and I was like, oh, they have a new thing. So I'm just dragging this along just to darken these edges a little bit. I am literally playing today. I have so much that I need to get done that I kind of didn't know what to do. Do you know what I mean? Do you ever feel like that? You have so much to do, you don't know what to do. And that's been this day for me. And then when I tried to do stuff and had the loud noises, I tried to make the other videos in the other room and couldn't. I did do our devotion for today, but I wasn't able to do the others. So I'm like, okay, that kind of messed up my plans. There we go. So there's a simple little one, decorated and not anything fancy. Like I said, I didn't promise fancy today. I just promised simple. So, but you've got your little pocket, another pocket. So you can put little cards in them, you know. Get something that's a little bit smaller. There's another one. And the other one. And there you go. And you can just, and these are super flat. So you can just glue them in. They don't take up a whole ton of space. We like that because our journals get full so fast, right? Yeah, I like these. I thought they were fun. Easy. So there we go. Let that dry. What time is it? Oh, I've actually been fiddling around for 30 minutes. Wow, that one took me a long time. It shouldn't have. Now I'm wondering how this blue would look on here. Oh goody, the neighbor's doing his truck or his van or whatever. Revving up his... I just got a loud neighborhood lately. I don't know. I like that color on there. That's pretty. Alright, so there he goes. don't want to tear my bag, but I'm just trying to get it inside there. So there we go. All right. And then I'm going to cut this off. I've been thinking about blue lately. You know, I love my blue. And I've been looking at stuff in my, to make a journal with some blue fabric or something. So you never know. And I think this month for my design team project, I know I just finished one, but I've got all these papers for March and they're for Easter. So I think I'm probably just going to make some fun, you know, ephemera this time around. Okay, I'm going to fold this before so I don't end up not folding it far enough up like I did on the other one. Okay. There we go. And now I know where to do this. And I think this one, instead of covering it with book page, I'll probably just decorate it. I like that blue background though. That'll be pretty. We'll have to find something that matches. Okay, get our pockets ready. Or our pocket, I should say. Notice I remembered and did not do my thumb hole too early this time. Okay. I should do it this way. That way I can see what in the world I'm doing. There we go. So this time I started in the middle and pushed it outward instead of squeezing it too tight. And let's decorate this little baby. Let's see, we got... I think I might use that one. Yep, this one's going to be focused on blue. And then I think I'll use some gold on it. I'm just in a blue mood. What can I say? And we could do some, got some little... She's pretty. Could put her right there or something like it. Or we could do a smaller one. That's a little too much blue. Let's see. Yeah, I got those little street signs and... Oh, that's cute. That would be cute. Do I have any smaller ladies that aren't blue? The reason I did this is because having all my fussy cuts in those organizers was great for organizing, but they were kind of, I like this one, they were kind of out of sight, out of mind. And I wasn't using them. And then to bring them out every time was, oh my gosh, such a huge deal. I mean, unfortunately, it was a big hassle every time I brought them out. So that's why I thought today, I was like, you know what, I'm just going to bring everything and put it in this basket, because this is basically my fussy cut basket. So kind of just makes sense for me. I was just checking to see if I could find any of those smaller, like something like this, but maybe, or even in a beigey color. But I guess not. So I can either use her. Let's see. So I'm going to go ahead and get this laid down. So shaky. Now I am going to put a thumb hole here, but I waited this time because of what happened last time. But you can't really tell if I don't that there's another pocket right there. So, but I'm not going to do it super deep. I'm just going to, yeah, there we go. And then we'll just run, oops, we'll just run this along here. Okay. Now she would fit there. So clumsy. Trying to think of something to talk about. Church was really good on Sunday. And then my kids, oh my goodness, my kids were crazy this Sunday. They were like all over the place, and I had a new assistant, and it was so funny because she and her daughter, she had her 11-year-old daughter with her, and she was her first day helping, and she's like, are they always like that? I said, no, actually today, you know, just sometimes any of you who teach kids in Sunday school, you know how sometimes you, that's just like everywhere, you have like a week where they're really good, and then you have weeks where they're just kind of all over the place. That was an all over the place week this week. And yeah, but they're fun. I mean, you know, they're 5, 6, and 7, you know what I mean? So you're gonna have those moments of craziness with them. But it was just funny because of her mostly. She was just like, oh my goodness. And you could tell she was getting irritated with them. They really weren't they weren't bad. They were just distracted. I don't know. One of the girls said, we have break coming up, spring break, and everybody's excited. That's why everybody's acting so bad. One of the little girls in the class, she's always there, and I said, okay. She's like, that's why everybody's acting all wild, because it's spring break this week, or coming up this week. And so we're all just really excited. I said, okay, I understand. But yeah, we had a good time though. And my pastor is teaching out of Matthew 5, 6, and 7. He's doing teachings on the Sermon on the Mount this next however many weeks it takes him, you know. So service is lasting longer too, because he's doing the teaching. He's not just preaching. You know, preaching and teaching are two different things. When you teach the word, it's more in depth and it takes longer. And you know, when you're preaching, it's just a different mode you go into. And yeah, so class has been lasting longer because the sermon is lasting, and I teach in the first hour or the first session of service from like 9 to 10:30. Well, he went over by, I don't know, a good 20 minutes, and so yeah, we didn't get to leave there until late. So yeah, it was a little bit harrowing. And my two assistants, both of them were out. Not sure what was going on, but both of them were out. So I was by myself until she came, and then she didn't really know. Her daughter's only 11. They were very helpful as far as what I was able to tell them to do, but they didn't really know what to do yet because she's a brand new volunteer, you know. So that was my Sunday. It was fun. And then we went out to eat. We went to Lynn's and had Chinese food. Well, technically, kind of all over the place. Lynn's has a little bit of everything. So we had, you know, our lunch there, and then came home and just kicked back for the rest of the day like we do on Sundays. So it was a very nice day. Nice weekend. Now, let's see. I know I wanted that one as my base. Now I have to just kind of decide how I want these guys to go. If I'm going to use all of them on here, I might not. Let's see what I can do here. Just going to kind of... I think I'll put that one right there. Oops. And I don't know, maybe I'll do this one. I guess I don't have to do any street sign. I was just kind of thinking it looked cute, but aw, look at that one. Celebrate. Let's see here. We don't actually need I just kind of like it stacked a little bit. Sorry I'm having to reach over, you guys. That's where my caddy is. I should bring it over here. And then that way, but then I think my bowl might fall because it's leaning, kind of leaning on it. My basket, I mean. I don't want that to happen either. So. I guess I'll keep reaching over. Have I even been, I've been in the camera, right? I really hope I have been. I just noticed how far the camera is over, it seems to be. So we're just going to put that right there. I'm using that more as a break away from all the blue. This little sign, I just thought it looked kind of cute, and it's darker, but it's still in neutral, which is what I wanted. That could actually go right there. Just put a little more gold on that top. Yeah, actually, I think I will put it right there. Why not? Gosh, it is a loud street today, you guys. Ugh. I realized the other day, I was thinking it was this one man who's always really loud with his vehicle, and I had described it to you guys. Well, the other day I went outside and I realized it's a different truck. It's this red truck that comes across the street to a house over in my front. And it's so loud. He's just overbearing. Okay, now let me see. So I guess that's it on that one. What do you think? Not bad. Kind of cute. Very Tina-ish with all her goodies. This is hers. This is hers. Actually, everything on this is hers. Now that I'm thinking about it. So I think we can stop there. We did 2 of them, and I just wanted to get to show you guys these. So it's a fun way to use your glassine bags to make pockets. Like I said, it's a triple, or it could be a quadruple if you glue it in, you know, with the opening on the bottom, the side, or the bottom or the top. But yeah, so you've got your little pockets there. 1, 2, 3. I hope you guys like these and felt inspired. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Be blessed. Please hit like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed yourself. If you feel like you want to be a part of our family, we sure would love to have you. And I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless. Bye-bye.